be starting exercise 8.3. So these questions will be the applications of ratios and proportions. All right, question number 1: if the cost of 17 pens is rupees 391, find the cost of 23 pens. Clear? So the question already has given to us the cost of 17 pen. How much it is? Rupees 391. They're asking us to find the cost of 23 pens, right? But we can't simply find it. But if I know the cost of one pen, right? If I know the cost of one pen, I just simply have to multiply by the total number of pen, which is 23. So what are we going to do now? We'll try to find the cost of one pen. Clear? So this 17 will go down here to the denominator, right? Now let's try dividing. So we have a 391 divided by 17. 17 to the 34, then I'll have here 51, then 17 3 is a 51. So now we know the cost of one pen is how much? 23. So we can find the cost of 23 pens. We just have to simply multiply, right? So 23 multiplied by 23, then 3 3 is a 9, 3 to the 6, 2 3 to the 6, 2 to the 4, right? Then 9 to 5. So the total cost of 23 pens is how much? Rupees 529. So here the next will be, so this is another way of solving the same question. Okay, you can choose whichever method you want. You don't have to do both in your exam. Clear? So once again here, they told us to find the cost of 23 pens. Since we don't know, we'll take it to be X for now. Clear? So you already know when you look at this table that 17 pen is bought at rupees 391, right? But for 23 pens we don't know, so we try to find the cost. So this table can simply be written like this, the information in the table, right? So 17 is to 23 means what? 17 by 23, and then 391 is to X, simply means 391 divided by X. So this is what we get, right? Now we'll do cross multiplication. Remember, I'm trying to find this X, right? So I'm going to take this X to the numerator. Can you see here? It went up. This 17 will go down to the denominator. You can see here. And same thing with this 23. We'll do cross multiplication. It will go up in the numerator again. Then I'll have what? X equals 391 into 23 divided by 17. Since we already know 17 on the 17, 17 into 23, right? So once again, 23 into 23. When you multiply, you will get rupees 521. Therefore, cost of 23 pens is how much? Rupees 529. Let's do next again, question number 3. So they've given us a what? The cost of 9 kg of apple is how much? Rupees 405. How much apples can be purchased at rupees 3,825? That means how many kg we can buy. Clear? So they've given us for 9 kg. Once again, we'll do the same thing. Find the cost of 1 kg of apple, right? So this 9 will go down to the denominator. Clear? So if I find out now 405 divided by 9, 9 4s are 36, then here I'll have a 45, 9 5s are 45, which means the cost of 1 kg of apple is how much? Rupees 45, right? Now in order to find a total number of kg of apples that can be bought, I just have to divide 3,825 by 85. Okay, so for rupees 3,825 apples bought equals, like I said, we just have to divide. Clear? So 3825 divided by 45. So let's divide now. I'm having a what? 3825 divided by 45, right? 38 is too small, so I have to take 3 at a time. So 45 into 8, how much do we get? We'll get 360. Clear? Then 2, then again 2, and then this 5 will come down now. Then 45 into 5, I'm going to get 225. All right, so you can see that for rupees 3,825, how many kgs of apple we can buy? 85 kg. So the next is the other method again. Like I said, do whichever you want. Clear? So here we don't know the number of apples that can be purchased, or the number of the kgs of apple that can be purchased from rupees 3,825, right? So once again, we'll take it to be X. To the table, we know that 9 kg of apple can be bought at rupees 405, right? But we don't know how many kgs can be bought at rupees 3,825. So once again, from the table we can write this. Then 9 is to X means simply 9 by X, right? Same thing. 405 is to 3825 simply means division, right? 405 by 3,825. Now here this X will go in the numerator. Okay, is there now in the numerator? This 405 will go down to the denominator here. So you can see it's in the denominator, right? And then same thing, this 3825 will go up in the numerator. Then this is what we'll be getting. All right. And now I'll just show a division here. We'll try to divide 9 by 405. All right, so we have here 405, then again 9, right? Then 9 4s are 36, then once again how much? 45, then 9 5s I'll have here 45, right? So you can see here. Then once again, if I divide 3825 by 45, I'm going to end up getting 85. So once again, same thing, 85 kg of apples can be bought from rupees 3,825. Alright, question number 5. A car travels 80 km in 4 liters of petrol. How much distance can it travel in 32 liters of petrol? Okay, so distance travel with 4 liters, how much? 80 kilometer, right? So once again here, if I know how much the car can travel in 1 kilometer, right, then I can just find for 32 liters how much it can travel. Okay, so distance travel with 1 liter, like I said, this 4 will simply go down to the denominator. Clear? Then 4 into 20. So now we know, right, for 1 liter of petrol, what is the distance covered? It can cover 20 kilometer, right? The question is asking for 32 liters, so simply we just have to multiply. All right, so this is for 1 kilometer, then this is for 32 liters, right? So when you multiply 32 by 20, right, so 2 to the 4, 3 to the 6, and you'll get here. And we can see that the distance it can travel with 32 liters of petrol is 640 kilometer. So the next, again, same thing again, or, all right, since we don't know the distance traveled by the car with 32 liters of petrol, will assume it to be x for now, right? So when you put 4 liters, it can travel 80 kilometer. But what happens when you put 32 liters? We don't know, right? So let's try to find out. Once again, from the table you can write this. 4 is to 32 means 4 by 32. 80 is to x means 80 by x, and this simply means equal to, right? Once again, cross multiplication, this x will go up, it's here, right? Now this 4 will go down to the denominator. Same thing, this is in the denominator, it will go up in the numerator. Cross multiplication. Okay, you can once again see 4 ones are 4, then here I'll have a 4 into 20, right? Then I'll have here what, 20 into 32, which when you multiply you will get 640 kilometer. Therefore the bus can travel 640 kilometer with 32 liters of petrol.